President Biden at the White House today, saying all American combat troops will be out of Afghanistan by August 31st, saying we did not go to Afghanistan to nation build. And to his critics, the president asking late today, how many thousands more Americans, how many daughters and sons are you willing to risk? The president was pressed on the Taliban already taking back small parts of that country, Afghan soldiers surrendering. We have reported on the images right here. The president was asked what happens if Kabul falls to the Taliban. ABC's Rachel Scott at the White House.
Today, President Biden declaring the military mission in Afghanistan will end on August 31st, saying it's not in America's interest to keep fighting the nearly 20-year war.
The status quo was not an option. Staying would have meant U.S. troops taking casualties. American men and women back in the middle of a civil war.
The president pushing back on those who say he's moving too fast.
How many thousands more Americans' daughters and sons were you willing to risk? Would you send your own son or daughter? I will not send another generation of Americans to war in Afghanistan with no reasonable expectation of achieving a different outcome.
Biden says Afghans control their own destiny.
We did not go to Afghanistan to nation build. And it's the right and the responsibility of the Afghan people alone to decide their future and how they want to run their country.
But the Taliban is gaining ground. More than a third of the country's districts now in their control.
If Kabul falls to the Taliban, what will the United States do about it?
The question is, how much of a threat to the United States of America and to our allies is whatever results in terms of a government or an agreement? That's when that judgment will be made.
Biden was emphatic.
Mr. President, will the United States be responsible for the loss of Afghan civilian lives that could happen after the military exit?
No, no, no. It's up to the people of Afghanistan to decide on what government they want, not us to impose the government on them.
And even as he brings an end to America's longest war, the president insisting,
no, there's no mission accomplished. The mission was accomplished in that we got Osama bin Laden, and terrorism is not emanating from that part of the world.
For now, and that's the question as we move forward, will there be pockets for potential terrorists or havens as we move forward? That'll be the big debate. In the meantime, Rachel Scott at the White House. And Rachel, President Biden was pressed on the interpreters and those Afghans who helped the Americans over the years. The president vowing to protect them?
Yes, David, and there are 18,000 Afghans who worked for the U.S. that are now looking for a special visa to enter the country. The president saying today that they will always have a home in the United States, but that process of getting them out of Afghanistan and into safety is going to take time, and tonight many are fearing for their lives. David?
All right, Rachel Scott live at the White House. Rachel, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.